Hi, this is Bill Kraft with Marriage Maintenance. I'm coming to you again today with another question for our question and answer series. This one is from a man's perspective, and it simply is, how can I lead my wife better? Well, I have one quick word for you, and that's the word intentionally. Men, we need to lead our wives with intentionality. Well, what's that mean? That means we're to be the loving initiator of conversations with our wives. We're to lead our conversations about things in our marriage, in our lives, in our families, but we need to do it in a loving way. We have to do it where we're actively listening to our wives and hearing her heart and then sharing our heart with her. But how? How do we do this? Well, if there's one thing I know, that women, their greatest need is love and security. When we speak to them through the filters of love and security, that it opens their hearts. They're able to hear us. And we need to be able to do that in whatever the topic is. Let's talk about three areas real quick: money, intimacy, and children. Well, how do we lead? How are we the loving initiators in those three areas, for instance? Let's talk about the children first. We don't have to have all the answers, but we need to be on the same page with our spouse, with our wives, when we're dealing with our children, disciplining them, teaching them, raising them. We have to pray over them. We want to pray with them, and we want to pray for them. How about money? Well, the biggest thing to understand about money is that it's not my money and her money, it's our money. We share life together. We share finances, we share our children, we share our home, we share our schedules. So even with the finances, it is our money. And we need to lead those conversations with our wives in that way about the finances and initiate discussions about the budget and things like that. And how about intimacy? Well, one of the biggest things to understand about intimacy is that intimacy is not sex. Intimacy is looking into each other's hearts to really understand each other and know each other in a real, authentic, and truthful way, to be honest with one another, to open our hearts up to each other. When we do that, when we truly have intimacy in that way with our wives, a great sex life will blossom out of that. So I hope that's helpful for you. I recently wrote a blog about this, and you can find that on our website. And also want to remind you all that we give Marriage Matters priority because marriage matters.